Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. On today's video on a TCC Unhinged, we have something pretty awesome that we're going to do. We're going to start a new series that I've been dying to do for about 5 months now. I picked up this mini chopper here. This is a 110cc Diablo Mini Chopper, and we're going to go ahead, and today's video, we're just going to go ahead and do a little cleaning on it. I have actually been sponsored by Super Clean for this video. I have been using Super Clean for quite some time. You can see the dust on the bottles, all pretty much empty, and then this right here, pretty much empty. So they sent me another little care package to use on this mini bike. What we're going to do is I'm going to first dust it off. We're going to go ahead and use Super Clean products. I'm going to spray it all down, then we're going to hose it down and kind of get this thing cleaned up and see what it looks like because it needs it. I kind of want to do like a full restoration. This has a 110cc engine in it right now, and I think what I want to do is drop a 250cc into it if I can get it to fit and everything. I think it does fit. My only other issue that I have is that this is an 11-inch rim, guys, and unfortunately that rim is pretty much discontinued. The tire is non-existent. I can't find it for the life of me. So what I want to do is try to find a set of matching rims that are for a 12-inch. I might even find a little bit, I don't know if I'm going to do a bigger tire on that. That's a 12-inch rim, but this is an 11-inch rim. I would love to go and jump that up to a 12-inch rim. It's a 205/30/11. Doesn't work, can't find it anywhere, and that's a problem. So I'm doing a lot of research on that. I don't know if that tire's salvageable. It looks like it has a little bit of dry rot on it, and I'm not really too sure about the safety of that. So let me turn the camera around. I'm going to show you the bike pretty much, do a little walk around. Got a little bit of surface rust on the bars and some of this chrome, but I'm going to get that all cleaned up. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to omit these right here. I'm going to keep these off, and then I'm also going to keep the rear ones off. I'm not going to put those on. I'm going to actually remove them completely because I want to be able to see that rim and tire as good as possible. All right, guys, so we got somebody getting ready to mow over there, so it's going to get loud. What I'm going to do is we're going to start this cleaning process and see how this stuff does. I think the first thing I'm going to do is use a broom, and then we're going to go ahead and just kind of get all the cobwebs. I'm going to spray it down with some Super Clean, and then we're going to hose it down and see how it does. If I need to bust out the pressure washer, I will. So kind of excited to get this because this is the first phase. Once I get this done, then I can go ahead and start the disassembly and kind of get through and get a kind of a nice list of parts that I need to get this running. So this video, we're going to go ahead and do part 1 is just the cleanup and see what it looks like. All right, let's go. Let's get on it. All right, so we went ahead and we got some more degreaser and then some more degreaser. So I think this stuff's going to work actually really good. right, guys, I think what I'm gonna do today on this video for disassembly is we're gonna go ahead and remove some of these fenders and get those removed just to kind of see what's behind and see what we're dealing with. So let's go ahead and get these flares off here and then these side fairings here. Let's see what happens. See what it looks like underneath the, behind everything.
It looks pretty good when it's washed up. Oh, it does have a little bit.
It's not connected. Where did I put the scrubber brush? Lose my head if it wasn't untanged. All right, guys, so I went ahead and I got everything disassembled for the most part that I wanted to do today. I got some of the fairings off. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get rid of this fairing altogether and cut off the brackets, because if you look at some of the real, like, full-size choppers, they don't have anything up at the front, and this looks kind of cheesy, so I think I'm gonna get rid of this piece right here. The other thing is, on this rear fork, or swing arm, I'm not sure what it's called, I'm also gonna remove these brackets right here, because what I'm gonna do is omit these as well. I don't want to put these back on, these little teardrop looking things. I think they look kind of cheesy, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. But I think what I'm going to do in the next video is we're going to start the disassembly. We're going to go ahead and get this whole thing disassembled. I'm going to really check on this rear tire if I can get this to bead and seat. If I can do that, then I'm in a really good position to get this thing done fairly quickly. Then I'm going to go ahead and figure out the motor and see how that bolts up, because I want to try to get a 200 or 250 cc engine. I think they make V-twins as well, but I don't want to spend about $1,000 on a new motor, so probably go on Amazon and I'll purchase that. But I just want to thank Super Clean for, let me see, check it out. Just want to thank Super Clean for, you know, sending me this stuff. That way I can get this motorcycle cleaned up and prepped, ready for disassembly, which will be in the next video. So make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, hit that bell button, that way you get notified of all my newest videos, because that is going to be the next video on this. But stay tuned, because this thing will be built. And also put a comment down below, tell me what you think. Give me some color schemes. I'm thinking about blacking it out. I do like the blue. I was thinking about just rechanging the whole thing and just blacking it all out, black and chrome. Tell me your thoughts down below in the comments and I will respond back to you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. All right, see you next one. Bye.